What's up? It's 6 plus here. It's been a while since we last talked. This time I have prepared my treasure map teams that I'm going to use. Uh, so first of all, um, against Kobe, I chose to use Hody here, and because this Kobe, he he does despair, and that's what we are going to abuse here. So with the newly maxed dinghy ship, I get a huge HP pool to everybody. That together stacked with Hody Captain, we get a lot of HP. And if you didn't know, when you get despair, you lose your Captain HP buff, and that removed HP will count as damage dealt from your opponent. So I included 3 of these units, Kuma, Queen, and Katakuri, that can store the damage, and I can store up to a 10 million damage nuke from Kuma and Queen, but only 6 million from Katakuri. But that's 26 million, and it should last for a while. And if it doesn't, then we can also use the add-on tap damage from Katakuri special. Hody as a captain is useful here because you also get a special reverse from one turn, which he can just reduce. Since the special reverse is only for the crewmates, so he himself will not be affected. And even if he did, it doesn't matter because it's several stage special. So yeah. And then Kuma have a support, a Bonnie, which reduces the bind. So yeah, she should take care of it herself. And the rest of the slots that you see for the support, you can just add whatever HP support you have, the best one you got. Next team against Garp, we're also using another Hody. We are also using the fact that we have a large HP pool that we can sacrifice with Shiki and do a massive nuke. And that damage is not fixed, so it can be increased with the Kaido. So this Kaido doubles the damage Shiki would have dealt. One of our wave clearers is Sorrow. This one is important to this team because he also reduces the special charge by 2 turns, and he himself will always be ready on this stage since he has a cooldown reduction ability. We need this cooldown reduction to get Shiki ready, since he's not boosted here, and he's not one of the boosted classes for this fight. So we also added the Hancock, Nami, and Robin unit that reduces his special by 1 turn. And the last wave clearer can be whatever, but just keep in mind it's beneficial if it is powerhouse or driven character, since we want the HP boost from Hody. Next is Kizaru. This is my mid-map Kizaru team. I'm not sure if I will be using this, depending on how the map looks. I will have to change this, but this setup is centered around ignoring the Kizaru's defensive buffs. So he put up Despair, which we can just ignore, doesn't matter. And he had put up a 2 turns slot barrier, and also a 3 turns of defense up. but we can just abuse the fact that our new Whitebeard, he does a million damage nuke, ignoring defense buffs and effects from the enemy, and same with the Roger. We just have a unevolved here. He has a 14 turns um, charge special, but the with the help of the cooldown reduction here, together with the ship and stockets, we should perfectly have a 14 turn. Oh, sorry, yeah. It's important that we use this rare recruit Enel, since we are using his super type that reduces our special charge by 2 turns, which is huge. This is the only reason that we can run this team here, and for that to work we need to include a Nami. So whatever Nami is fine here, so I just chose the one with the highest boost, and the last slot can be whatever you, if you can copy this, it can be whatever your highest boost character is. But if I cannot fight this mid-map, I also prepared another team, which is this Storm team. So to combat the enemy's despair, we have this trio guy here that reduces despair for 3 turns, together with Brook that reduces 9 turn, and our sockets. So that should take care of the despair, and Sorrow should, with this support, um, should take care of the defense up. And we have, since we need 2 AoE wave clearers, I just included Enno, since we could use the support. So we use him stage 1, and then stage 2 we use Kiku Isu to wave clear and also get the chain lock. And final stage we just pop Brook and Sorrow. And then our final mini boss against Aokiji, we choose to use Daruma. Daruma is a core unit during treasure map, since he has a huge special charge reduction for our team. So 2 of him, it's 8 turn, and then you have your ship that gives 2 turns, and your sockets 2 turns. That's 12 turns alone. And then you have to account for the boosted classes here, and if the unit is boosted himself in the treasure map, that should give us, like always, our specials max. So this Aokiji is very annoying. He puts up a special buy with 7 turns, and also special reverses, and have a 1 turn barrier. And he also has interruption if you use a charge special. But that charge special is only triggered if you use it with a special, but we are not. So our way clear of choice here is Akainu. He has a double special, which is fine. And then to remove the despair, we have Garp. He reduces it enough, and he also have an important role here. Another important role with his HP cut. His HP cut together with Roger here, that should kill Aokiji on mid map no matter what. And we also included support units to reduce the special charge for the special reverse he does. Yeah, and our final boss is boss team is not very interesting since I got the full batch. I was lucky enough to pull them all. Within 10 multis, I got the whole batch. So I'm not gonna talk a lot about them. So yeah, those are my teams for this treasure map. Yeah, thanks for watching.